What is heat? In high school, we are told that heat is atoms vibrating. They vibrate, and the more energy you put in, the more the atoms vibrate, and they're reducing, and then the heat comes out. But what you must understand is that all heat has to do with the photon. All heat, it's something. It's something. It's a physical thing. You understand? It has to do with light and photons and the behavior of photons. So when you take this something like a metal thing like this and you heat it, it's getting hot because of increased photonic activity. The electrons are releasing more photons. So that would explain why it's jiggling like this. They say the atoms are jiggling. But heat itself, it's not the atoms jiggling, it's the atoms releasing more photons. Understand? So the electrons become more active. And you can even see this, in winter, metals contract, and in summer there's a slight increase in their size. That's because the photons are behaving more. The electrons are having more energy. Understand that explains the increase in the size of the thing. You can see the railways buckle, in summer. That's because of the more heat, and it changes the nature of the atom itself. You understand? So it produces more photons. All heat is photons. It's just about photons. And most photons in concentration will burn you. Even gamma rays will burn you. I mean, you might not feel hot, but you'll be burnt. They call it a radiation burn, but it's not different from putting a lighter or a fire or a match here. You get the same. It's the same kind of burn, except with radiation, it continues to spread. But with fire, with ordinary heat, you can pour water on it and cool it down. But most light will burn you, in large enough doses of that light. So that is what heat is. All heat has to do with the photon. So the electrons become more active, and they release more photons. So temperature is how many photons there are in an area that are given the heat. So when we say something is 25 degrees or 30 degrees, 30 degrees has more photonic activity than 25 degrees. That's all heat is. That is the more scientific explanation of what is heat. Sure, it is the jiggling of the atoms, but it is the increase in photonic activity, and that is what heat is.